ever go on the internet and you come across people who seem to actually have their life together, even in the year 2025, and they're like, wow. And here's the thing, if that's what's actually happening for them, hats off to them, hats off. That's not what's happening to me. If that's not what's happening to you, welcome. Hello, lovely peoples. I am Michele. This is my lovely motorized wheelchair. Miss Ava's LaRue, and this is Rebelwheelsnyc new video series. Super fucking exciting. Like life itself. Basically, it's desire to fight fascism versus a change in health, because that's what's going on. I am wearing my glitter mustache top, as one should. Slightly distressed because it's old and or vintage. Oh no, I didn't get good sleep last night. It wasn't horrible sleep, because I had a really hard time going to sleep. You know, sometimes when you don't know your body yet, and yet your body is prone to medical insomnia, I do feel like part of it was the chickpeas that I had. Oh, like things are shit but rainbow and glitter mustaches. There were some other factors though. Yeah, the chickpeas were just not, because I couldn't get them to mush. I don't know. And then like, all right, so you can get hummus in the store, right? And then, but I can't really handle lemon juice because God forbid. Oh! And then the only one I could find that, lemon juice was Sabra, which I believe, even if they're no longer owned or by an Israeli company, they do donate, I believe, to Israel. I don't know. I couldn't really find it. So we're just not gonna chickpeas for a while, right? Jesus Christ. I don't know anymore. I'm just so at the fucking, it's tomorrow's Halloween, and I'm not even close to having a Halloween costume because of my health changes. And that's no. I'm overwhelmed. And the sound of my own voice is just too loud because I'm very sensitive to light and sound. And then, so that's not really enjoyable. I have a Halloween costume, potentially. And basically it was, I'm hoping it gets more of like a sunshine vibe. And then I'd be like, fuck ice or abolish ice. There's this protest happening, if we're gonna dream big, there's this protest happening, not that, it's like, it would be at around lunchtime or so, and then is, anti-ice, which I want to go to these protests, and I just don't know how realistic it is. I don't know, I just, fuck fascism, and I want to be able to say that, and do that, in my activism with other people, and my health is not great, and it's like, I'm so fucking frustrated because so much of my fucking energy just goes towards just this way is going towards just how are we gonna get by, how can we adapt food so we're able to digest our foods and then function and try to get some sleep at night. That's where the bar is very low, and I can't even. Everything's so loud. Earplugs. Fucking much. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, that's much nicer. Alright, I'm immediately, more chill. Except when I talk, which is too loud. All right, I have a costume, took some photos. I'm very sad. I'm gonna have a bit of water and I'm gonna lay down. Oh, there is one thing I'm working on. So starting tomorrow, I believe, or on November 1st, there won't be SNAP benefits. And there are a lot of people who really depend on those to get enough food, basically food stamps and whatnot. And so, you know, I'm not rich, so I can't exactly afford to be like, here's $1 million or whatever to donate, and here's what food problem. That's not really an option for me financially, but I was thinking that, you know, there are rich people where I live. I'm not rich. It's one of those situations where like the building gets a tax credit for like people who are low income and are disabled people, and I'm like, check, you know. And so I was sort of shopping around, if you will, to a number of churches, but the problem is that one, they don't do it every day, and then two, when you donate, you want to donate to this one church for the intention of donating to a food pantry, it goes to the overall mission and like faith-based missions and stuff, and so it's not definitely for the food pantry or soup kitchen or whatnot. And then I was reminded that there's a community cupboard on in my neighborhood, and I thought, well, okay, like what if I team up with them, and I can't really, you know, bag food, physically speaking, don't have spoons for that. Also, immunocompromised, so can't be all like, let's mingle with people who aren't wearing masks, like, and you know, no. But maybe I could get the people who are paying full rent in my building to donate. And so I wrote them. I'll see what they say. I'm trying, you know. We all have to look out for each other in this life. As much as I think it's absolute bullshit that like I'm having problems with just my food, but also I have food. There are people who don't even have food. So like this is hard, but this is also hard, and they don't look at each other. And so if I can help out, I can help out. I mean, emails. You know, it's like, hey, here's an email, speech to text, blah, 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 blah. You know, so let's try. And ideally, ever, you know, I don't know if my building will even go for it or not, like the owners and whatnot. But maybe because I know they have other properties, maybe they have connections to other buildings. We get a little friendly competition, who can raise the most money for like a food pantry or whatever, and who can raise the most donations or whatever. Besides the fact that I want my life to feel like and be more than just this current struggle of digestion and sleep, you know, if I can help out, I want to help out. We all have to look out for each other in this life, and if you can, and we can't always contribute in terms of resistance in the same way, in the same tactic and everything, you know, but if you can do something, and everyone can do something, you know what I mean, then do that. Because fascism, I mean, even if it wasn't fascism, just do that anyway, but extra so because of fascism. I have been working on some recipes as well, which is why I'm actually up. I was quite tired in the morning. At some point, I will show the recipes or link them perhaps. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. It's a lot of fucking bullshit. There's fucking fascism, and then I can't digest food a lot of times, and sometimes that fucks with my sleep, and that gets in the way of me taking action against fascism, and that's immensely stressful and bullshit. It's just difficult. It's fucking difficult. And well, that's the end of the video. What did you think? Put all your comments in the comment section, because that's where they belong. As always, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, unless you're a fascist, in which case you can what? Say with me now, go fuck yourself. Yes, let's look out for each other. Let's look out for each other, not the fascists. Also, be sure to check out the description for organizations and activist groups to follow and check out and support, as well as some petitions, and other linky things that are, you know. Until next time, au revoir fucking revoir.